With that race tonight, with just 3 hours to go until votes begin being counted.
And to your sides, Dave McKinley is covering the India Walton campaign for us tonight, and he joins us now live with more on her campaign. David?
India Walton and her supporters will gather tonight, Scott, here at the Main Events Banquet Hall. That's on Main Street near Utica for what they hope will be an even bigger victory party than they held back in June. And meanwhile, the Lower West Side was an area that polled heavily for India Walton in her surprise victory over incumbent Byron Brown in the Democratic primary. And that's where she was bright and early on this final day of campaigning. She visited a polling site at the Salvation Army on Grant Street with New York State Senator Sean Ryan by her side. The self-proclaimed Democratic socialist talked on this election day about why she feels people who support her do.
I think number one is my willingness to listen. And I think the other thing is just how inclusive our campaign has been. I mean, just traversing the city today, there are people here from Poughkeepsie that are up with poll visibility for us, and there's just this real spirit of love, of vibrance and invigoration in the campaign.
Voter turnout in the election, but indications are so far that it has not been. In a tweet, Democratic Party Chair Jeremy Zellner early this afternoon said voter turnout was very low across the county. And while India Walton talks a lot and has talked a lot about inclusion in a rather unusual move, let's say, the campaign isn't inviting the media inside for the party. We are told we will be kept in a separate room here, away from the invited guests, with the plan being for Walton to come to us and make a statement when, quoting now, a sufficient number of polling results have come in. Claudine Ewing is with the Byron Brown camp.